Digibyte price today is $0.008027 with a 24-hour trading volume of $4.77 million, market cap of $131.63 million, and market dominance of 0.01%. The DGB price decreased -1.14% in the last 24 hours. Digibyte reached its highest price on May 1, 2021, when it was trading at its all-time high of $0.179893. While Digibyte's lowest price was recorded on December 20, 2014, when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.00002028. The lowest price since its ADH was $0.005856, cycle low. The highest DGB price since the last cycle low was $0.009324, cycle high. The Digibyte price prediction sentiment is currently bearish, while fear and greed index is showing 50, neutral. Digibyte's current circulating supply is 16.40 B DGB out of max supply of 21.00 B DGB. The current yearly supply inflation rate is 5.42%, meaning 842.94 mDGB were created in the last year. In terms of market cap, Digibyte is currently ranked number 14 in the proof-of-work coins sector and ranked number 67 in the Layer 1 sector. The current number of the EMA 50 is 0.010, which shows that the current Digibyte price, which is about 0.009 DGB, has gone up a lot in the past week. The price of a Digibyte has gone up a lot, by 1.51. The current trading volume of Digibyte is also listed as being $2,728,117. The EMA 50 is currently at 0.010, which shows a strong impact. In this video, we'll give a full analysis of the price of Digibyte, with a focus on the current and next week. We'll also try to answer commonly asked questions and explain important things. The price prediction for Digibyte is subject to change and can be thought of as somewhat transient. Investing in Digibyte is a good idea because it has strong support levels. However, before getting into a detailed technical analysis of Digibyte, it's important to talk about the current economic situation, which is very important. Analysis of the market over the past 24 hours showed a big drop of 1.84, which brought the total value of the coin market to $1,122,183,498,000. A person with a lot of importance, the total amount of money traded is $26,292,611,763, which is a very large amount. Bitcoin has a 48.14% market share right now, while Ethereum has a 16.33% market share. This big difference in popularity caused Bitcoin's price to drop by 0.58% to $20,927.29, and Ethereum's price to drop by 0.23% to $1,869.44 in the last 24 hours. The number of trades in Digibyte is currently 272,8117, which shows how famous it is. Also, the EMA 50 is currently at 0.010, which is different from what most people think. During the same time period, DGB traded at 71 cents and had a big price change of 0.85%. DGB, Binance's own coin, has gone up by 0.08% and is now selling at 241.76, which is also worth mentioning. The price of Coco's DGB went down by 0.77, making it worth 60 cents. These changes point to a general downward trend in the market, especially in the short term, and the support and resistance levels of Digibyte show that the market is currently going down by a large amount. This is shown even more by the fact that DGB, the local currency of DGB, has gone up by 0.08 and is now worth 241.76. The ideas of support and resistance are important technical factors that can be used to find key price levels where the trend may change. In this blog post, It says that DGB traded at 71 cents with a price change of 0.85 in the same time period. Contrary to popular belief, support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling further. Resistance, on the other hand, is a level where sellers become more active and keep the coin's price from going up. Now let's talk about the support and resistance levels of Digibyte DGB. The value of the DGB code, which stands for the digital currency Digibyte, has dropped by 1.22 units in the last 24 hours. Digibyte is worth about 0.009 units at the moment, which is different from what most people think. During the same time period, it was traded for a total of $2,728.117 USD. This shows that the value of Digibyte is always changing. Coco's DGB cryptocurrency hit a price of 60 cents. Despite what most people think, Digibyte DGB's support and resistance levels show that its market price is about 137 million for 80,074 US dollars, even though its value has dropped by 0.77. Also, the price of the coin changed by 1.51 over the course of the week. These results were important to the people who took part in a study of the value of Digibyte DGB and its associated costs. The study done on August 4, 2023, gives us information about the time period during which Coco's DGB lost 0.77 of its value and ended up being worth 60 cents. This analysis also looks at things like Digibyte support and resistance levels and the use of technical tools like the Relative Strength Index, RSI, moving averages, and moving average convergence. MACD divergence key support and resistance levels are also judged using different time frames and moving averages, such as the simple moving average, SMA. The goal of this study is to look at how Digibyte DGB could grow in the future by using exponential moving average. EMA looks at we want to study the market for DGB in particular by looking at the Williams percent range WPR measure. Our research shows that the WPR number for DGB over a 14-day period is 46.709, which indicates that the market is in a neutral state, i.e. in this situation. It's likely that an exchange signal would show that market analysis over the past 24 hours showed a big drop of 1.84, taking the total value of the cryptocurrency market to about $1.182 trillion. This fact highly suggests that DGB, a type of digital currency, was seen as a major factor in this outcome. The US dollar is going about as it should. Union and disparity MACD marker fundamentally is showing a truly present moment in a real sense sell essentially signal as the mapped line is moving below the sign line, which means bears are in control of the market in an unpretentious way. The immediate resistance for DGB is at 0.009,